argument I see way too often is that people shouldn't pay for commissions when instead they can just learn it themselves. And to put this in brief for anyone who doesn't understand why people pay for commissions, think of it like when you go to a restaurant to pay for food. Some people go to expensive and fancy restaurants, where they know that the food they're buying is going to cost a lot, but they can afford that luxury, and are okay with the price point on it because what they are buying is high quality. So that's the first point. People want art that is professional, that could take years of studying, and would rather pay to support an artist for the standard of work, as it's within their budget, and easier than spending years trying to understand it themselves. Some other people go to fast food restaurants, because they don't want to have to go to lengthy durations to cook because maybe they're tired or maybe they're busy. That's the second point. Some people just want art fast, and they either don't want to have to spend ages learning or spend ages working because they take longer to draw, and maybe have a shorter deadline and would rather just pay to get everything sorted quick enough. They might just not have the time or the motivation and would rather someone else that knows what they're doing do it quicker for them. And then some people just go to different food stores to try out different types of food to snack on and support the individuals that run them. Third point, people want to see some of their characters, their faves, in different art styles because they enjoy it, and in the process want to support smaller artists to receive income whilst gaining a little treat for themselves in the process. It's a fair trade to them. And some people go to restaurants that have just opened up to experiment and see if they like what food they sell, but also support their opening process, as do people with commissioning newer artists' accounts to help them get income and build portfolio, but also see if this is an artist they want to further invest in. Like a trial, works in both contexts. And some people just enjoy food and can afford to just go out and get food for fun, to try things and support others. Are we going to judge them for going out and buying food? No, people don't do that. So why judge people for what they want to spend their money on? People enjoy art, so let them buy art. And remember this, their money is their money, so it's their business. But your money is your money, so that's your business. If you'd rather go in your kitchen cupboards and make your own food if you find that easier, no one's going to judge that. So again, if you'd rather go through your own art supplies and make your own art, no one's going to judge that either. If you know how to, that's great. It's a great skill to have. But remember, not everyone can do everything. But they are not your business. Get or make art, however you do it, do whatever you want to do. Just don't use generative AI, because we know generative AI recipes do not work either.